Hello everyone, this is Gruggs of Legion Tactical Cutlery and welcome back. And today I've got something pretty cool to show you guys. I did a short on it the other day and it got a good response, and now I wanted to make a full-fledged video and show you guys a little bit better look of this Extrema Ratio Task J knife. Before we do that, I just want to give out a few shout outs of some people who either just started or just about ready to make their numbers, and I think they deserve a shout out. And if you could help share their videos, put the word out for them, that would be great. Okay, so first on the list is All Things Knives. He's a young man. He knows his stuff. He has some great knives, great folders. Did a great video the other day on knife steels, and I think he's definitely worth a watch and a subscription. So All Things Knives, he's currently at 42. Let's get him up to 100. I don't think that's a bad thing. Again, kid does a great job. Next, Addicted to Blades 2. He's at 70. He's right almost there. He just needs 30 more to make 100. I just saw him throwing a double bit axe in a video today, and I thought that was pretty damn cool. My Bad Adventures, he's at 146. He loves to do everyday carry. Loves to show everybody, what he's got in his pockets. Phenomenal. He is at 146. He needs to be at 200. Doable, totally doable. Another great guy, Wyatt Hines. He is a custom knife maker, a lover of knives. I've seen his work through many other content creators. Phenomenal. He is at 168. Let's get him up to 200. And another new person, Stella's Knife Obsession. She makes some great videos, and she also has some great folders that everybody would love. A lot of knives, a lot of folders and knives that we like, and a lot of knives and folders that I've never seen yet. And she seems to have them, and not only have them, but does a good job with her videos and using them. She's currently at 100. She just hit 100. We congratulated her, or I congratulated her, and let's get her up to 200. All right, guys, those are my shout outs for today. And now let's get to the Extrema Ratio Task J. So this knife, in my opinion, is a combat knife. I don't know of any other way to put it. This is one badass blade from Extrema Ratio. It is made in Italy. Okay, the company, they do some extremely fine work, and it's just a badass blade. It is a down and dirty business combat blade. This is a reverse Tanto. So the edge is sharpened right over here, if you could see that. And it's got a beautiful belly. Okay, it's got a little bit of couple hand guards over here, a little hand guard, done very well. A lot of people ask about this this grip. I know it seems funny, it looks funny, but let me tell you something. It feels great in hand. Whoever engineered it, you will not go wrong with this handle. It's just an amazing feel to the handle, and the foreprene, as they call this material, pretty grippy, doesn't slip. Pretty solid purchase on the handle. A very nice tool. I don't know, in my opinion, this is definitely a special forces knife. I mean, any soldier could use it, but I think this particular knife has a purpose to it. You can see the swedge up here on the blade. Let me see if I can get it. I know the lighting is bad, guys. I'm sorry. I got to get some kind of different lighting, but see that swedge? And then the business end is this reverse Tanto on the blade, and this thing is business. It's definitely all business, this blade. And I'm going to get into the specs in a moment. I just want to give you guys a really good look at everything. Even though this isn't a full tang, there is a full tang underneath this, and it's not a, it's no joke tang. It's not a stick tang, but let me tell you something. It ain't gonna break on you, that's for sure. There is one screw here that holds it all together. Again, this is called the Task J, and it's made for the Extrema Ratio and the Special Forces team of Austria, the Jagdkommandos, I think they're called. I think it means Jaeger, something like Hunter Commandos. I could be wrong, but they came up with a wonderful design. Look at that. Look at that reverse Tanto. I've never seen anything like that until these guys came out with one. With the grind lines and just everything that they designed it with. See the pommel over here. Definitely, you can break a window down. In time of war, this is going to go through some chest, some skull, some eye socket. I mean, this is, in my opinion, a tool for war. Believe it or not, this came with a ferrocerium rod. It's crazy, but I don't know why, but I'm kind of glad it did come with one because I got an extra one, but it did come with a ferrocerium rod. It is part of the package, believe it or not. All right, let's put this down. Let me go over some of the specs. Let's get this centered. All right, so the blade material is Böhler N690 steel, which is steel from Austria. I mean, the Austrian steel is amazing steel. You can't go wrong. The blade hardness is is HRC 58, and there is a blade coating, and they call it a Mil C 13924. The handle is made of forprene. The sheath is an injection molded ABS, and I will get to that in a little bit, the sheath. The total weight of the blade is 10.97 ounces. The overall length is almost 12 inches. It's 11.42 inches. The blade length is 6.26 inches. The blade thickness is 0.25 inch. And the country of origin where this is made is Italy. And a finer company you couldn't find other than maybe Fox. This company, Extrema Ratio, is not cheap. Their designs are pretty unique. Their process is pretty unique. I've seen videos of their building. It's top notch. Everything is clean. It's just an amazing company as far as I'm concerned. But again, they are very expensive. And they make other great knives too. I've only got a few myself, this being one of them. I do have a couple of other Tantos, which I do plan on showing, but this particular knife, this is an eye catcher. This knife will definitely, make you say this is something wicked. All right, let's take a look at the sheath. Now the sheath is very busy. It had a lot more stuff to it. There is a cover that went over the sheath. As someone being a collector, not somebody tactical, I just put that other stuff away, and I do have it in storage. But the quality of the sheath is top notch. All right. So it does allow you to remove all these other devices, leg straps, etc. There is options for the mole gear, for the leg strap right here. As you can see, there are straps that connect to this and then they connect to your leg. Two button strap over here to hold it down. Now, if you look, there is that injected molded ABS plastic right here where the knife goes into. So let's take a look. And it snaps right in. Won't come out. Pretty cool. Let's tie this up. Snap this in place. Very sturdy straps. An overall very nice package. I think they really thought through this sheath system. Let's take this back out. Very quiet too on the pull. So I guess if you ever needed to get up on a sentry, it's pretty quiet. Very nice setup in my opinion. So let's take a look at the blade one more time. You can look at that reverse Tanto. I just think it's an amazing knife. And ladies and gentlemen, do not hesitate to buy this knife because the grip on this is amazing. I mean, just solid. It's a solid grip, very comfortable. There are no hot spots that I could feel here. You know, everything is pretty much rounded off. You know, even in the reverse grip, it feels good. It's definitely a combat knife or a fighting knife at the very least. Can it be used for survival? Absolutely. I have no doubts about it that this knife could be used for survival. But I think its primary function, its primary use is war. Make no mistake. And again, this particular knife is for the commandos in Austria. And I'm proud to own one. I hope you guys like this. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think about this knife. Let me know what you think about the handles. I'm kind of curious, you know, now that I showed you. There are some other videos of the Task J from other content creators that actually use this knife, and it does a very good job out in the field. Check them out. You know, do a search on the YouTube and check out the Task J. All right, one more thing. Hashtag 22 a day or hashtag 22 a day no more. Too many of our U.S. citizen soldiers, our veterans, are committing suicide. You know, if you know anybody who needs a help or hand, in my description are some links and phone numbers for you guys to get help or to, you know, get that person help. You know, it would be great if we could just bring that down to 0. These guys, they went out, they did their duty, and now they're coming back and they're experiencing some things that we just don't understand. So if we can get them the help that they need, maybe we could save, you know, as many lives as we can. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Gruggs of Legion Tactical Cutlery. Until the next knife, take care. Bye-bye.